Gentlemen, good evening. Thank you for being with us. As Stacy mentioned, we have allotted 3 minutes to each of you for an opening statement, and once again, according to the coin toss, the first statement will come from Mayor Brown.
Okay, this is my statement. It's interesting, he's on dog park committee. In 12 years, the most popular thing we have done is those dog parks. I hear about it every day in the hospital. They go, great, great, great. Well, I get to make the opening statement as the first candidate for mayor. Looking back over 12 years, you look at what we've accomplished. In the role of in government, we set priorities. That's all you do. You set priorities with your budget. And I believe that the role of government is it evolves. And when I started as mayor, it's hard to say, what are we doing in government? But then you realize you're protecting. That's what your role is. And then you're serving. That's what your role is. And then the third role you do in government is to listen, because when you're not perceived as listening, you get new government. So that's what the role of government is. And I believe in honesty, integrity, and respect, and forthrightness. And that's been my administration. And I assembled a team that I'm very proud of. I have department heads and employees in this city who I would pit against any other community. If you look at when we have our floods and our snow and our emergencies, our people are right there taking care of our citizens. And then 4 o'clock we're in bed, they're plowing the roads and they're making our streets safe. And it's just wonderful, and I'm very pleased and proud to be a part of that team. And I see it as being part of the team. But the mayor's role is to direct the team, or lead the team, or give the team guidance. And I do expect, we think, our leaders to dream. And that's why we had the Destination City Initiative in my first day of the city address. And then you look at the Health and Fitness Center that finally evolved. And then you look at all the things that the mayor's job is to dream and present dreams that the people can believe in. And it's not about me, it's about the community and about the community succeeding. And it's fun. I drive home and I see people jogging, and I see what a healthy community are, how fitness is so important in our community. Now we look at Wild Hogs has the half marathon coming and the full marathon coming. And we look at our council has gone from being very conservative and adverse to these events to now we're embracing these events because we see the importance of these events. And I think it's important that the role of the mayor, he provides guidance and acceptance and encouragement. And we look at all ideas. And I tell my team, not every hit's a home run, but just keep swinging. And we'll do good as a department, as a government in the community. And that's our job, is to serve the people. And when you're first elected mayor, everybody comes and sits on your doorstep and they want you to hear what their problem is. Well, then you tell them, these are the rules, we follow the rules. You don't like the rules, we change the rules. And that's the role of government, is to protect and serve. And what affects you adversely may be good for more people, or if it affects you adversely, maybe it affects more people adversely, talk to your councilman. Because that's the role of the legislative body. It's fun to be the executive branch because I can make decisions. And I don't have to have 7 ideas and heads to what to do. So being mayor is more fun than not. And when you have good people who work with you and work for you and advise you, and that you respect, and they would do anything for you, I do anything for them, it's been a wonderful 12 years.
Thank you, Mayor. Councilman Grandstrand.
Thanks a lot. So my name is Tyrone Grandstrand, and the reason why I'm running for mayor is because I've experienced the good that Grand Forks has to give us. I grew up here. I got to walk to neighborhood elementary school every single day for elementary school. I experienced the good education system we have here. This is the high school that I went to, in fact. So I got to see the good that Grand Forks has to offer us. But the reason why I'm running right now, instead of waiting until later, is because I think we face some serious challenges, and it's really important to face those challenges head on. The Herald's reported recently that we've gone from one area of concentrated poverty to 3. And we've seen that rents have skyrocketed over the last 10 years to the point that now you can buy an apartment, you can rent an apartment in Fargo for $100 cheaper than you can in Grand Forks today. I think that's a serious issue. We've seen nominal growth in population, but really only from college students, and we haven't dealt appropriately with that growth. I think it's really important that we make sure we have a plan to deal with these things. And right now, we're kind of going a little reactively, looking at things, as they come at us. But it's important to have a long-term strategic vision for how we can do things in Grand Forks and meet the challenges that we face in the long run, not just in the short run, and make sure that we can reach the Grand Forks that we know it has the potential to be. And these are the things that I'll do as mayor, and I think that it requires a full-time effort to do so. It takes a long time to put together a strategic vision and to ask the thousands of people in Grand Forks what they think should be included. What's good about Grand Forks that we must keep, and what can we improve on in Grand Forks. These are things that take a lot of time and effort, and I'm going to do that, and I will do that if I'm elected. Thank you.